Prick loaded. Excuse me. Well, the situation now is actually looking pretty good. Live stream has been running for 10 minutes, just on a blank screen, but we've only got 63 drop frames. The internet is going to hold up. It's unbelievable, but it's true. The first thing I need to do is decide whether I'm going to capture the game window or if I'm going to use this setup that I usually use for virtual reality, where I capture Oculus. Also, not the correct logo. Singularity. But for some reason it's not visible. Why is this not visible? Dan Dark 11. Welcome to the stream. I've been I've been supposed to do this live stream here for about a week. Oh no. Oh no. It's dropping frames. Stop it. And yeah, this is just broken or something. Let's remove that. All right, that works. Well, I got an overlay for the Oculus mirror. Overlay with Vorpix. But didn't I just have a regular overlay? No, not this one. Overlay turn. What is that? Oh. So that's set up so that my webcam is in the top right corner. I'm not prepared to do that. Use the Vorpix Oculus mirror for now. There we go. Virtual reality. That's not what I meant to do. Let me get my chat up in VR. Is the mirror displaying? No, it's not displaying correctly. Well, it's displaying, just not correctly at all. I suppose I have to actually click on that. Yeah, I do. What I'm going to be doing is restarting the game that I had begun. When was that? About a month and a half ago. My Pepsi. I'm going to be starting a new game and going through that tutorial again because I haven't played the game in a long time. I don't remember how to. Let's do hard. Optional modifiers, let's do hard. Enough. I'm going to be that guy. One of the reasons I was wanting to use the game window to capture directly is that, well, it'll be easier to explain once in the game. Also, my tracking is a little off here.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Am I getting 40 frames per second?
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got a problem. Performance is unacceptable. GPU usage is only about half. CPU is absolutely pegged. Massive judder. Turn on the sync. Also some issues with lighting that I didn't have before. Take some random stuff. Also set up a profile for my mouse. Let's see if that works. Alright, that's inventory. This. I think that was map. Does this do anything? Nope. That should be screenshot. This should be... No, it doesn't do anything either. Oh. I'm gonna throw that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the performance just sucks. Let's see if I've got fluid sync on. I even have it off. See if this helps. No, there's so much. It's so bad. All right. Well, I installed a mod. Well, it's not a mod, but make some changes to the game, and one of them is to dial down or dial back on some of the interface elements, which is going to be pretty nice in virtual reality. But I don't remember how to focus on this. Oh, it's Z. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. Psycho Edge Peak. So I read all these before the first time I played. I won't read it again. Oh, we got some stuff on the nightstand. Oh, there's actually a 3D object that comes out of the nightstand. I pick stuff up. Nothing in here. Drink some wine. Nope. Congrats, Morgan. Guy King pomegranate. And green tea. Turn the stove on, but I don't see anything. Some dried tomato jerky. Glucosist. So the performance issues can't really be remedied by turning down the graphics because my GPU is basically sleeping right now. This toilet is a little bit too big to be believable. This is, I remember coming in here when I played in 2D. I thought turning on this shower might be nice. And it is. Genuine particles in use. Oh, whoa, I have a body. Screen is frozen. Yes, it had. Try restarting that. I don't think I've ever seen the Oculus Mirror freeze like that. Thank you for letting me know.
Morning, Mr. Yu. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. These things can be tricky, you know. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
Yeah, thank you. God, the performance is just awful. Straight ass. But maybe I can tough it out and at least get through this first part. Get to the get past the tests. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way. That's a nice view on the bay there.
An Arcane Studios production. How the helicopter ride in VR is very nice, actually. Feels like we're moving through a city. This is the kind of thing that's very comfortable to experience in virtual reality. You don't get any motion sickness from this when you're in some sort of vehicle and the vehicle's moving. But this right here, where the game is moving my character, that is a little tough on the senses. And my frame rate is so poor that these chopper blades don't really look right due to the fluid sink or the space warp or whatever you want to call it.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. Excuse me.
Oh, I noticed that I crashed into it.
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
How much dialogue does this thing have? Oh, that's it. Really nice design for these robots.
You probably didn't see me there.
No, I'm sorry. It's got these... I don't even know what those connectors are called. There's this black ball there. On the front, on the bottom. Whoops, sorry. Black ball. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, sorry. All right, let's take you.
Welcome, Morgan Yu.
Or the
You have a
elevator. And
9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility.
I
Please
say
confirm.
that with scare quotes. Because as we'll find out, things are not what they seem.
Morgan, finally. Hey,
Oh, I can't.
you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red?
I'm like
I know the
right
test
in
might
his
seem a
face,
little
and it's a
unconventional,
little
but
uncomfortable.
It's a you family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Thanks, brother.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
He's done talking. Let's
If
see
you
if I
make your way into
crash into
room-
him. Oh. You're speaking out of turn. Let's see what happens if I crash into him. Nothing. Okay, there they are.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
The game visuals look incredible, by the way. I just really wish it was running better. It's the CPU issue.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Oh, I know how to hide from you.
Look, is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Well, there's nothing else to hide behind.
Any synaptic register at all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
It's not really anything running on my system that I can shut down. It's just the game's taking 53% CPU. OBS is taking like 15%. Or OBS is taking 10%. The Oculus VR service is, right now it's like 8%. Oculus Mirror is 5%. System is 4%. Windows Audio Device Graph 4%. Adobe Audition 2%. Vorpix driver control less than 1%.
All right. Here we go.
There's nothing obvious
For
I
this
can do right
test,
now.
Please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
All right.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
But just do what you said. That's so
I saw
strange.
exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
So over-designed and overbuilt for just simple testing room. One test per room.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try
Whenever
something
you're
new.
ready, Morgan.
Let's go new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? I'm just going to select whatever.
Ooh,
I did a more
heavy
serious... I took a more serious look at this the first time I played it. Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. Yeah, I'll just switch the tracks.
Good.
Repeatedly.
Next.
Push the fat man.
Almost done.
And I'll suicide. Jump on the tracks.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Oh.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Same day. It was 100% forced motion. Now, do I still have my stuff in my inventory from... Nope. It doesn't count the first time, but this time it should count. And I don't need that. Danger, leave now. From January. Whoops. Excuse me. Alright, let's pick up. Wait. The sparkling wine isn't in the same place. Neither is that letter. Alright. Coffee cups do not get to exist for very long when you play this game if you're smart. Okay, I think that was about all I can find here. Got a game controller. Some bad lighting effects. Actually, I think that's because I set G3D shadow treatment to auto, and by default it was off. Okay, it actually gets rid of shadows that look fine. But the bad ones are still there. See if I can address this right now. Nope. See, shadow quality. Let's try shadow quality. Low. See what that does. No. That did nothing. At least it did nothing for my issues, what I meant to say. Let's see. Texture quality can be on very high. Let's turn this stuff off. These green space effects can cause issues in virtual reality because they are not actually part of the game world in any way. And it's not guaranteed that they will render correctly in both eyes. So let's see what this does. Loading the better textures. It should be fine to run very high textures. Alright. Still got these messed up lights, but yeah, the screen space thing didn't really do anything. Didn't help me. Alright, there was something in this nightstand. Yeah, that's it. Keep getting hitching. Alright, something's different. Doot doot doot. Brett's sending me some messages. I'll check that out later. Whoa. Check that out later. Hey, where'd the rest of this hallway go?
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Whoops. That's what I wanted. need to get out of my apartment building. However will I do that? I don't know. I'm so frustrated about this whole situation that I'm just gonna throw something at my glass window. That didn't work. Oh yeah. This looks exactly like I hoped it would in virtual reality when I played it on a screen. That out there looks like a normal 3D city. And I can't jump through there. But I can smash it. Alright, so I read all this stuff the first time.
You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Oh, sorry. No. Friggin' tape drives. This futuristic world. What kind of a sick joke is that? Oh. Remember there was something over here. Junk. View to my room. Oh, he sent... I can see at least his latest message. It says, I think I'm retarded. But the rest is going to have to wait. Here's that sparkling wine that they restock me with every day. Toilet papers. Some replacement chairs. Oh, I saw that. I don't think I didn't. Can I open this? Yeah, I can open this. That's the locked door across the hallway from my room. Turns out I don't actually have any neighbors. Very odd apartment building. Placement nightstand. I have this really weird dry cough I'm dealing with. Placement artwork. Other neighbor. Here's where things switch out. Create the illusion. Warning, do not open door while simulation is in progress. The Hephaestus Hefty Twist and Loop Handle Wrench. The standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing the wrench. Press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for max damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Empty trash can. Diagnostic data on the simulation. Looking Glass Simulation Lab Scene Editor. This is actually a 3D modeling environment. Oh. Just be safe. Simulation debriefing. Something's knocking around. You must hook me up to this horrific looking machine to debrief me. Debriefing safe. Password. Password is written right there. This guy's an idiot. Maybe he's got his safe code here too. Yeah, there's info about how to effectively use your password. So no info about this safe, and I don't remember finding a code for that my first playthrough either. That noise is getting annoying. Safe code is so it's written here, but I can't make any sense of it. I don't think I have any abilities that would allow me to read this. So for now, I will move on.
Burning daylight. Sent the helicopter to pick you up.
Thanks for stopping by, Dan Dark. Appreciate that.
Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen.
See you later.
Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
No, pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in the render data. Alright, let's get out of here. And due to the performance problems, every time I have pegged CPU. For some reason the mouse does not work correctly, so that means my head tracking is abysmal. My movement, well, not the movement itself, but the turning is horrible. It's less sensitive than it should be. Here's the fake outdoor area. First, let's see the elevator. Just to see how they did this. This is the configuration that I was expecting. Let's change it back to the roof. The elevator doesn't actually go anywhere, it's just... Sound real messed up there, buddy. Alright, so this area of the simulation is stuck in between two states. Let's see if we can fix it. Let's see if we can get back into roof configuration. There we go. Now it looks like first room I entered, where I spoke with the robot. Oh, the bench comes out of the wall. I didn't see where these chairs come from. I want to see where the chairs go. Oh. They just... into the floor. Let's check out Dimitri Bowser. Yep, another note about this morning. Scene selection. I can change it from here. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Now I know I need to do that, but let's see what's going on here. Close, okay.
Cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Let's do combat. Mm-hmm. No coffee cups in my station. Let's try this again. Resetting. Success. I did it. Success, right? And not gonna let me through. Note about this morning, Morgan's behavior. Yep, strange stuff's going on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me. Oh, I can pick up crumpled papers. I haven't been doing that.
Alex, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
So Morgan, Alex was supposed to be coming for me. I'm gonna be very upset with Alex. He's been running me through some strange scientific tests without my knowledge or consent. At least, I don't know that I've consented. Maybe I did, and part of the process was they had to wipe my memory of having consented, and oh man, the ethical issues involved. And also the frame rate issues. It's really is running like absolute ass, but I just want to get past this first section here. The game really does look great in virtual reality. Vorpix is doing a great job making this game work with Geometry 3D. Problems, for sure. The lighting is messed up in some areas. Ooh. Where'd it go? Probably turned into a chair. Yep. Oh, you son of a gun. I was going to pick up that coffee cup. Like, no coffee cups allowed, and then boom, it was a mimic. Alright. So this here is really cool. Just grab the loot here. Oh, I hit something right back there. Cleverly hidden. Alright. Press OK to reset the simulation. I'm going to turn the looking glass on. Man, that is impressive. Let's change the scene. I'm just so impressed that this actually works in virtual reality. Or stereoscopic 3D to be more exact. Let's just turn it off one more time, just to see it. So about here, when I get to the administration area, the office spaces, that's when I'm going to stop. Oh, man. Ooh, we split.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Did you view the Putin cuck video with this up yet? No. Hell no. Guy was carrying a banana peel on him. No, I didn't view that shit. You kidding me? That sounds like a nightmare. Actually put some work into these med kits. What do you got going on, Brett? I'm about to stop this because the game is just not performing very well, and it's just not running well at all in virtual reality because of the fact that my CPU is absolutely maxed out. So the head tracking is not great. There's a lot of judder, choppiness. So I need to figure that out before I can continue. Normally, a person should not play or view a virtual reality experience that is running like this, but I do have some time in virtual reality, so I'm able to handle it. But if anyone has an experience like this and they aren't used to virtual reality, they should stop immediately. Clearing up an old drive, and need to format it. Possibly do some testing on this Titan with OpenCV image face recognition. Oh, so you did get the Titan loaner? Nice job making that pickup. Corpse vanishes. Alright. We need to get keycard off of Bellamy's body. So yeah, now that you got the Division, you got a game that will actually use that card to some degree. Division's actually a nice looking game. Despite it being a few years old. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keypad, finding an alternate path, or key card. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Oh, you didn't get it yet. Did you ask yet? Or do you have to set up that render box to be able to ask for a favor first? I hear something ticking. Oh, it was that chair. I was right next to it and it didn't come out and surprise me. It just... What does that mean? Some repair icon. Yeah, so I'm being used to test neural mods. Neural map specialist. Human eye. These are actually high quality images. I mean, they look crystal clear. Usually stuff like that's just garbage, low res texture, more paper. What's going on here? Caleb Hawthorne locked. Error. Hacking 1 required. What is this? Creepy. I think there are more mimics in this area. Stand-up notes. On the other side. This is what I don't want to do when the performance is bad, is combat with these things. When they're jumping around and I gotta aim at least somewhat well. I hear ticking. It must be this one. Oh yeah. Looks like if you sneak up on him, you get like, critical damage. I think there may be one more in this area, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that one I just killed, the chair, was the third one I seem to be remembering. So it's actually the 23rd of February. It's not March at all. Here's the key card. So that's the test I just did. Those are my answers. So they've been overworking me. There's issues with staff members suffering from anxiety. Oh, I can actually harvest that. Okay. Agave. Okay. So I think the way to do it without finding the key card, if for some reason you not find something so simple and so out in the open. Maintenance access panel. Explosive canister. This area makes me think of Alien Isolation. Nice stream effect here. It's actually appears to be volumetric. Nice. Oh yeah, it's definitely got... Oh, no, it's not. From this angle, I can see that it is a sprite. Oh well. Alright, so I think that here's where I'll stop. This is about where I stopped when I began, or when I ended. Yeah, there's the corpse right there. This is not where I stopped last time, but it's close, so. Just gonna stop for now, and I gotta figure out... Camera Bob. That should be 0. So I think the settings file is actually read-only right now, so this probably won't save. I wanted to see what's quick save. F5, right? Quick loot. No. Doesn't show any quick save. The whoops. Okay, well that works. It must be F5. Yeah, it's F5. I use the Vorpix quick thingy. Supposed to help for pressing buttons that might be hard to navigate to when you're wearing a headset. F5 is not that hard, but some other things can be hard to find, like quick load. Try that. Okay. Alright. That's going to be it for now. So thanks to those who came out. That's unfortunate. It's not running well, but I'll work on that. See if we can come up with some sort of fix, because I cannot play it with all that kind of performance. They're not Thanks for stopping by, Brett and Dan Dark. See you later.